Alright folks, it's the WC man here with another video, man. And this time I'm reviewing the Black Panther movie. Now in this video, let me spell it out for y'all, man. Let me spell it out. In this video, I will be giving you a review of Black Panther, yes. And I will also tell you what this movie means to the black community. And I will also leave you asking yourself the question, why, when? Okay? That's coming up in this video. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Black Panther. Now let me spell this out for y'all, for all the people that haven't seen it, because I seen an advanced screening of this, so I seen this about a couple weeks ago. Alright. Let me give y'all a feel for it. Like the movie tells a good enough story for you to love it or understand it enough to the point where it sticks to you, and it's action packed enough to the point where it satisfies your eyes, where it's like, you know, it's done in traditional Marvel style. So if you love the action packed and you love the leaping and all this other stuff, it's there. All right. Now there's a car chase scene that's probably one of the best scenes in the movie from where I stand. And there's an all-star cast. You got Forrest Whitaker, Angela Bassett, and I could just kind of go on and on and on. But the star of this movie, hands freaking down, is Michael B. Jordan. All right, Michael B. Jordan is the star of this movie. I mean, a very good villain, a memorable villain. He played the role very, very well, and it's like, I think that this is the role that will propel him to bigger and greater things, because he played the hell out of this role. From where I stand, the villain was progressive. You know, it was fluid. It told a story. It was great. The guy played one of the best roles I've seen from a villain. All right, and it just really made the movie. It made the movie more, you know, intense from that standpoint. All right. Overall, I give the movie a 4 out of 5 stars. Now, the reason why I only gave it a 4 out of 5 is because, like I said, I think that the plot just kind of rushed a little bit. Like it wasn't like a slow burn to the point where you can understand what everything that was going on, but you understood what was going on. Like you knew, but you didn't know. Because the pace of it just kind of went a little bit fast. So you had to be like, okay, so why was this? And then you come back, you be like, all right, that's probably why it was. But the movie was put together, like, if you're a fan of the Marvel movies, this is really nothing completely new for you. I mean, like, that's basically what I'm trying to say. So I'll give it 4 out of 5 stars. I recommend that you go see it. And, you know, I think it's worth the money. Now, let me get to, you know, a different part of this video. All right, why is this movie so important to black people? Let me break this down for y'all. All right, this movie is important to black people because of the fact that it's a superhero movie in the modern age of technology. All right, that people can just kind of say, okay, well, that guy looks like me. Or kids can say, that's a superhero I can look up to. That's why they love the mystique of it. They also love the all-star cast. They love the soundtrack. It's got, you know, a bunch of top-ranked artists on there. The soundtrack really made the movie. I forgot to mention that during the review part. But it really made the movie in many ways. I mean, it really did. It took it to another level. You'll find that out when you go watch the movie. It really touches you. Like, This is like a chance for the black people to unite for something that's other than, you know what I'm saying, like the craziness that goes on in the black community. So from that standpoint, I understand why this movie is so important to black people. All right. But when you get on Twitter, you get on Facebook, social media, what have you, the hype for this movie has been there. And you'd be like, you know, okay, there has to be a deeper meaning to it. All right. And there really isn't. You know, and I want to look at the people that say, you know, dear white people or white supremacy or all this other stuff, and just kind of say, okay, well, this one's for the culture. Here's a news flash for all y'all people out there. Wakanda is not fucking real. All right, I was trying not to cuss in this video, but I got to do it. It's not real. All right. If an Asian kid or a white kid wants to dress up like goddamn Black Panther, let it happen. You don't see white people sitting up there saying, oh, you can't dress up like Peter Parker. Goddamn, I'm going to put on the goddamn suit if I want to do it. So there's a lot of people out there with the ignorance. A lot of people out there with the misinformities. And it ruins this type of movie. You can see it in the build up towards this. And it's not everybody, but it's a selective few. So I mentioned the uniting of the black community. If I can get the camera right. I mentioned the uniting of the black community in this video. And I did that for the specific reason of saying that you see black people lining up outside hours before the review, what is it called? The reveal of this movie coming out on the 16th here. Like they lining up to see this movie at midnight. All right. And they'll line up outside for a pair of Jordans. They'll line up outside for, you know, some of the most trivial things. And I'm not saying that this movie is trivial. I'm not saying that a pair of Jordans is trivial. What I'm saying is that black people are willing to unite or stand up or get in line for things like Black Panther. But when it comes to like stuff like education, I mean, goddamn, I can't even get the words out because I don't got the flu. But when it comes to stuff that like education, if they were handing out goddamn scholarships at a university, opportunity for a scholarship at a university, would you see a fucking line? You probably wouldn't. If you seen an opportunity to get a job at a mom and pop store right across the street, they just kind of hiring people on the fucking spot, would you see a line? You probably wouldn't. And I'm not saying this because of the fact that I'm trying to hurt black people. I'm saying that the uniting of black people is it's for the most trivial things. Like they come together to beat down on people that have a different opinion of things. But they won't stick together and say that, you know, certain things are bad for the community. Like everybody is just goddamn silent. They don't have nothing to say. There are no more words. And you'll ask yourself, why? Why and when? Why, like I said in the beginning of the video, because I've already told you how they view this video. What is it about, not video, but this movie? What is it about this video that they admire? Where are they going instead of going to other places? Now you have to ask yourself, why? When? And you'd be like, when are they going to wake up and see that there's bigger things in the community to unite for than a fucking movie? Why do they put trivial things over the things that are more important in the community? I mean, I've already asked you guys. I've already answered when, what, where, why, and how. But I want you guys, like I said, by the end of this video, I still want you to ask yourself the question, why, when? Why is this so important when there's so many other issues in the black community that need to be put on Front Street? I want people to ask themselves that question. I really do. This is not to put nobody down. This is not to start no shit with nobody. It's just pointing out how hypocritical it looks. How crazy it looks. It looks crazy on so many damn levels. It looks insane. And honestly, it looks like the world is kind of laughing at us, that we're taking this so damn serious. I don't know if y'all can hear that playing in the background. I got my camera all over the place. But it feels like the world is laughing at us because we're taking this so serious. Like, we're willing to unite to go watch a movie about a fictional character. But if a real life movie come out about a black man triumphing, that movie won't make no goddamn billion first weekend like this movie probably will. It's just something I just want to leave y'all with. I know my camera been all over the place, but I'm sorry. It's been 9 minutes. 9-10 minutes of me throwing complete uppercuts. I know I cussed a couple times, but I wanted to get my point across. So just do me a favor. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share it, man. Just hand share it. Because YouTube they don't want YouTubers like me to speak out on this movie. They just don't want me to do it. I'm going to do it anyway, goddammit. It's the WC. Black Panther review. I dropped a couple nuggets down in there. And like I said, I know y'all going to ask yourselves the question. My screen going down, so I got in the video soon. Why? You're going to ask yourself why, when. I guarantee you, you will ask yourself why and when. Even after I told you why and when in this video. It's the WC, man. I'm gone, man. 2 fingers. Bye.